And now, The Bonfire with Big J. Okerson and Robert Kelly.
We have a radio show, Jacob. This is why we have a radio show, Jacob.
I've never seen you more excited when you went, Luke, can we talk about this? Yeah. Fucking hit the button.
This is a strong topic here.
Wow.
Well, Lou's very guarded, so the fact he's willing to talk about this is great.
He's guarded about his personal life, which I hate more than anything.
I hate so hard.
Fucking hate it.
God, I hate it so hard.
God damn it. No
this-
zins. No zins on the radio.
Oh, it's just a 2-size smaller jersey than I bought the rest of my life.
Congratulations, dude.
This thing, I don't even give a shit, quite honestly.
Congratulations.
But,
you know what? I'm wearing a large.
yeah?
This is a large.
Is it? That's awesome.
I haven't worn a large hoodie. Not to step on your moment, because
No,
your
it's great.
moment's amazing.
No. That's great.
I'm not the skinny guy anymore. I was the skinny guy for a year and a half. You've taken over that mantle.
No.
You're getting the accolades now, and I want you to have them, dude. As an ex-fat guy, still chubby, I want you to have them.
Thank you.
Enjoy them. You look fantastic.
Now what I'm starting to feel, like I went to the gym today because I was like, man, I go, my arms are like slimming up a little bit. I was wearing a sleeveless shirt and I was like, ooh, it looks good from the front.
Yep.
Then I did a little sidestep, lifted the arm, and you're like, ooh, there's a little, used to be something in there. Now there's nothing in there area here. A little Ric Flair.
Yeah, your little mom fucking elbow.
Little bit.
You could bite your elbow and it wouldn't hurt you.
Not bad, but I was like, I got to get my arms like fucking swole.
You got to work out. You don't have to get them swole. Just get the muscle back. 20-pound dumbbells.
The
buddy.
muscle's there, guys. I mean, go ahead. You might as well let everybody see, Lou.
Do me
The
a
muscle's
favor.
present.
Don't flex. Hold your arm over your head and flap your arm.
No.
Okay.
That's
there
not
you
going to
go.
make me feel good on camera.
You know what? Don't do that. Don't do that.
I'm trying to have a moment. I just told you I got flop on my arm.
A flop.
A little bit of flop, but I wanted to jump on right away because I asked Lou about the. Is this a song you heard this weekend with your new black girlfriend? And he says no. He thinks that's coming to a wrap soon. The reason why, Lou?
She shows up every date with a different wig on.
It's crazy.
Now, why I wanted to jump on the air with that immediately was because Jacob goes, I don't understand that. Black Lou completely understands it.
I do.
I completely understand it too.
I think it's racist.
It's not racist.
It's dude. He shows up with a different scally cap every time.
Buddy, if it was a fucking, if it
can
was a
wear-
white girl doing this, I would be blown away and be like, I hate this.
It's different, dude. He wears a different hat,
No, my hats are pretty much consistent.
but this different hats. Her hat, her wig is her hat.
No, you're not getting to see what she looks like.
What?
You don't know what she looks like. He has no. Have you seen her without the wig at all?
No.
Then he has no idea what she looks like.
Wait till she's asleep and take it off.
Oh
Slip it
God!
off.
What if he hits her? Ah!
Just take it off. Just actually take it off. If you take it off and put it on.
It's my trash guy.
And then wake her up. Just wake her up and go, hey, what's up?
I'm gonna
Yeah,
walk
she looks like
it
Charles
back.
S. Dutton from Rock.
I'm walking it back because I'm thinking cosplay like if a girl dresses up like Wonder Woman.
Yeah, you're thinking the wrong thing
Yeah,
here.
like I already know what hair she has.
She's wearing different wigs to be like, oh, today's look is, like long parted on the side. Today's look is a shorter little bob thing, and that's batshit crazy.
So you don't know
Yeah.
if you're having sex with,
Marla Gibb or Jack A.
wow.
Those were two great pulls.
I mean, wow.
Sorry, guys. I've been writing a lot of battle raps lately because I got to go against Lewis at Skankfest, so my mind's flowing right now with reference.
So you got any more? Yeah, I understand that. You don't know what you're getting, but still, black girls wear wigs.
I know.
I didn't know that until I like to get a little aggressive.
Mm-hmm.
Is that the word?
Sure.
Sexually, especially younger Bobby, sexy Bobby. I like to
Yeah, you
pull.
take what's yours.
I like no.
And no means yes.
No. Ixnay on the old rape A.
It's you paid for dinner, and now you expect something.
No, I do, but
Yeah.
no. I like to, pull a little hair, get a little grind of choo-choo.
Donkey punch.
No, I don't like to hit any.
Little knife to the side of the cheek.
I've never stabbed a woman in my life.
Of course, you don't have to. They usually just give in.
I've wanted to.
Mm-hmm.
No, but I remember I went to pull a girl's hair and she was like, yo. That cost me $1,000. I was like, oh, she had a wig on.
Ugh.
And she didn't want it to come off, which it flipped me out a little bit, but, what are you going to do?
No, it's wacky. It's completely wacky. Now, by the way, we're talking weave. Weave I can get behind. If you're gonna go weave, I could live with that. Date somebody fine with weave.
Did you
when
see
it's wigs, no effing way. Because here's what I'm seeing. Underneath that wig, what's happening is some kind of a fucking stocking hat on their head,
Some
and their
bandana.
hair's all mushed down. Watch every black girl fight on World Star Hip Hop. It goes from like, man, are these two hot strippers? Like, is this two guys fighting? Oh,
Yeah, then she turned into a bank robber.
that's what's happening.
Our second date, I took her bowling, and that's what really threw me off. You got to wear your wig to bowl.
Well,
Yes.
buddy,
that's
that means
her-
what
that's
she's
her-
telling you is you don't want to see what's under that wig, dude.
No, what she's
Yeah.
telling you is that's my lucky bowling wig.
Guys, let me ask you
Last
this
time
question.
she wore that wig, she actually got a 300.
Look at this. Look at this. You have to, why does a black woman, if she wants to go out, has to get like Rick Baker makeup? Like she looks like she's fucking. This looks like.
They're gluing the gluing it
I
to her
know.
head.
This is what making a Thriller looked like.
Dude, it's just
Bow bow. Bow bow bow. Bow bow.
this is actually getting the wig glued to your head. Though.
Right, it's batshit crazy. You shouldn't have to glue your hair onto your head. Let me ask you this, guys. Question for the room. Ow!
So funny that
Owie!
white guys get so much shit for wearing toupees. You know what I mean?
Toupee's just as lame.
Yeah, this
A,
is. I
toupee,
guess.
a wig is no less lame than a toupee. I'm telling you, a wig's a weird look. Make your hair work. Do whatever with your hair is going to work.
And I'm okay as long as you take it off once in a while. You want to wear it for a fancy dinner? Go ahead. But
What if she takes it off and puts it on the chair next to you?
Oh.
You can't just, like,
What if
take
she
a
drops it on
wig
the
off.
Roomba and then it's just going around the house?
You don't want to see her hit your head with her middle knuckle because it. Dude,
Lou, I'm with you, buddy. I'm not on. No, fuck
I
this.
think if they're maintaining it and it's.
No.
All right, hang on, let me finish. If they're don't get sad eyes. Don't give
I'm
me.
not sad. There's nothing you can say that's going to make this wig okay to me.
I'm going to say that
But say it.
if they maintain it and it's on point, is that black me up on that? On point.
On point.
Thanks.
Were you blacking him up for the
On
for the
point.
word itself,
Yeah,
or for
'cause
the
I'm using
point
on-
he's making?
For on point.
I'm on point for the word. On
Okay,
point.
okay.
If they're keeping it on point, if they're keeping it fresh,
Look at the glue on her head.
if they're keeping it
This is
silly,
bad shit.
I think it's okay. And now if it's
Silly?
I just made that up. I was just going with it.
But what do you mean if they make it like
I was keeping on point, fresh, silly,
dope?
dope.
Sure.
Snickers,
Yeah.
zips,
Skazowie.
kazawis. If they're keeping it,
All the hip hop terms.
they're keeping it diamond.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Keep
But-
it a buck.
So if they're keeping it like this is pretty intense, and it's not going to come off. It looks real.
No.
You'll never know. But if she's switching it up every week, is your problem, right? Because it's not.
This
It
isn't,
just comes
No.
off.
This
no
isn't a
wigs.
problem for
Wigs
you?
are for costumes.
No, this is actually going to stay on her head. You're not going to be able to take
I
it
know,
off.
but you know what's under there. And by the way,
She has
when you
hair.
touch their head,
Yep.
when you touch their head and kiss or whatever, go back there, you're gonna feel those little braids underneath and a wig.
When was the last time you was with a black girl? You don't touch a black girl's hair.
Yeah.
That you do not touch a black girl's hair.
The
That
ones
is
I
a,
fuck, you do.
yeah. You fuck white black girls with fucking skank tattoos.
They're the ones I fuck straight do. I'm telling you, forever weave is permanent enough that I'm fully on board with that.
You never
But-
touch a black girl's hair, dude. You ain't supposed to go near it.
Okay, all right. I submit to that one.
The
I'm
fuck
talking
you
about.
looking at, bitch?
I'm talking about man.
You don't touch a black girl's hair, motherfucker.
Man, Lewis has you worked up.
He does.
You're spending too much time with Lewis again.
Oh, you mean DJ Lou, right?
No.
I don't know.
She.
Did you see the guy
She
that
has-
goes around with a he goes around with a leaf blower to black girls with wigs at bus stops and just blows it off their
I
heads?
love that. I love that so much.
Have you seen it?
By the way, every fight on Austin, it's the black girls. It's funny watching somebody have to go back and get their friend's wig off the floor. It happens. I mean, this is crazy, dude. This looks like you're making her up for
frightening.
Disney on Ice.
This is that does look like werewolf hair right now.
It's insane.
they're
That's
not
a
done
crazy
yet.
We're
look.
watching. We should explain.
We're watching a woman go through the. Is that what they're calling it? A wig installation.
Yeah, they have to put it on. This is what guys go through who have.
This is a young
hair
woman.
systems.
This is a young woman.
Yeah, but she wants American Indian hair, and now she has it.
That's fucking crazy.
She wants to look like the girl on the butter.
It's crazy.
There's a difference.
All right,
though,
I'm going to do a
Bobby.
high top fade.
This is
Guys,
where we
I'm going to get my hair kinked up real tight, and I'm going to grow a high top fade.
I like it.
I'm going to appropriate.
Guys get toupees because they have no hair.
Right.
She has hair.
Plenty of hair.
But
She doesn't need to do any of
And the
this.
ability to grow hair.
But she doesn't have Farrah Fawcett alien hair.
No, right. Which is batshit crazy to want that. Lou, I'm surprised that if she just like went with one look, you'd be okay with that. But it's because I would just, again, it's just knowing. And then, by the way, changing them every time you see her means that these aren't glue on with a fucking team in the chair by 4 a.m. This is her going, put it on like a fucking, like a Russian winter hat.
This is like the mom from Schitt's Creek.
Yeah.
She just has them named in the closet. That's Victoria.
Lou, where you meet girls, probably has a chin strap on it.
It's elastic strap. That's funny.
It's supposed to be, it's fishing strings, so you can't see it.
She actually just has a hat with hair on it.
Yeah.
She looks like the Wakandan guard underneath Lou, probably.
And I've just
'Cause you
seen
have to have
two.
no hair, I guess.
Now, here's what I want to throw around the room, guys. You meet the girl of your dreams.
Yeah, I did already.
She's gorgeous.
I did already. I live with her. I'm married.
This is not the hypothetical.
Oh, okay. I was just saying that in case Dawn ever
No,
listens.
you did a good job.
Thanks.
And
I want Christine to like
hang
me.
on, hold for the edit. Okay. And but she's the girl of your dreams. Blown away by her beauty.
Hold for the edit.
Blown away by
Blown
her
away.
beauty.
Yes.
And then in one day when you're having your fantastic magical sex,
Yeah.
you pull off her wig.
Where are we having sex, by the way?
In a meadow?
In a meadow? Is there water? I like water around to keep the bugs away.
There, okay.
Yeah.
So let's get rid of the meadow. Maybe by a babbling brook?
A
Babbling Brook. That's great. What time of day, though? Morning? Evening?
Evening.
Evening. Sun's just going down.
It's a purple sky.
Purple sky.
Like purples and those kind of like
I'm
a
there.
southwestern sky maybe.
Any animals in the distance? A horse? A unicorn? Something?
No unicorn. Unicorn's not a real animal.
Says you.
No, just maybe like the. No,
What
no
about-
animals.
what about-
Birds, chirping birds,
What about a small...
but the nighttime chirping birds. Oh, and Bobby, a zillion lightning bugs
Ooh, okay, I'm in. Love that.
going off while you're having sex.
Yeah. Oh,
You pull her wig off,
what?
and she's not just hiding a stocking cap and some other hair because she wants to do it. There's a few hairs here, a few hairs there. It's all nodgy and fucking just little things and knobs all over it. And it's because she has a terrible disease. We'll say it's cancer, and she's going through extreme chemo, and it just never grew back. She survived the cancer, but the hair's done. That's what it's going to look like, patchy and little knots. Yes, Bobby, question?
Are we done with sex and this happens?
Yes, but you're living together.
So done with sex, this happens, I find out she's wearing a wig.
Let's say you're not living together yet. You're seriously dating.
Seriously dating.
She's met some people, and someone said to you, he goes, dude, that hair doesn't look right. She's so hot, but like, is she wearing a wig? And you go, oh, let's see if she's wearing
So-
a wig. And then when you pull it off,
The bugs are out, the sun's setting, the birds
Yes.
are chirping.
you have
Sex,
nefarious intentions,
I
but
ha-
this is a
right.
beautiful moment.
I have an orgasm, and then I kind of grab her. The wig falls off. I see what she's really has, what she really's got rocking.
Yeah.
I drowned her in the river.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's Bobby's answer. Black
Lou?
DJ Lou?
Yeah. Is she pretty though?
No. With the wig.
Yes.
Stunning. But without the wig,
She
I mean
makes
exactly
gr-
what you
you-
think, a bald lady. Looks
Yeah.
like when the original, when they took Darth Vader's helmet off.
Yeah, like you can make gorilla cookies with her face.
Mm-hmm.
I'm still in because at least I got to see what I'm dealing with.
Wow.
Wow.
This black chick fucked up. Christine, it wouldn't matter. Jacob,
No, I'm not there for her.
you're not there for her.
You want hair.
You coldly leave.
Yeah. She betrayed with her non-hair.
She didn't betray you. She wanted you to fall in love with her for her. And you did.
He didn't fall in
Not
love with
her.
her for her. He fell in love with her who she was representing.
Turns out.
Fake.
And now it falls off. And does she? Can I ask a question, real, before I drowned her in the river? Does she scream and go, "Oh shit, sorry," or does she just let it fall off like this is who I am?
No, I think it comes off. Yeah, and she does like oh no, like she's definitely nervous.
Right? Yeah. No. Yeah.
You leave.
I'm out.
You don't stay with her.
No, I run through the field.
That's it. Take off.
I'm gone.
Collecting lightning bugs along the way.
Yeah, but I go, look, I'm going to be right back. I'm going to get some glue for you so it stays on.
Oh, yeah, I'm going to get some glue. I watched this process.
Yeah. I'm actually going to go get some sap from that tree over there. That's how the American Ninja. I'll be right back.
Wig glue. Lou, how many black women have you been with, Black Lou?
1.5.
1.5.
You're not asking him this.
You're with a
hypothetical.
little girl?
He'd never be with her.
Wrong.
He would stay.
I'll tell you why.
Go
Although
on.
I hate short hair on women, it really bugs me.
Mm-hmm.
Any woman that's stunning, her hair is not going to make or break her.
Wow.
No.
So-
I'm telling you. She's got a knobby head. It's all fucked from these medical situations she's had to go on. She had to they had to open up her brain. It wasn't even cancer at all.
Yeah.
She had open brain surgery and just whatever they had to do.
Yeah.
Hair's never coming back and her head's all like there's a scar and it's
Mange.
just,
She's got like dog mange.
it's like a few hairs here start growing. She doesn't know in the back.
Yeah.
She starts getting the horseshoe because no one knows.
And there's a patch of gray like in the back.
Some of it's gray.
You're gonna say go
But
just
stunning.
be yourself.
But
Let
her
me show
fa-
you to my friends.
Her face is stunning, though. I mean, stunning.
I'd have to be out.
Yeah. I would see. You know they put implants under the skin now. I would see if you can implant hair onto her head, so we just never have to see that. Like no one would know. There's just 5 screws maybe running down the center of her head.
I would actually get a rock and pull a Donnie Dust, crack an obsidian knife, and then shave her head, and be like, "This is what I like. I want just you."
Fully shaved.
Yeah, shave her head in the river.
I swear you were going to say like Donnie Dust. I was going to grab a rock and beat her to death with it while she lies sleeping in a tent.
And then smoke her corpse.
We shall feast on this feral creature.
Now, are you? This is over now because of that.
Wait, Black Lou, you never said you're out when it's a knobby head with the big scars and everything.
Absolutely out.
Yeah, we are cold-blooded dudes.
What if he just took her? Have you seen her without the hair?
No, that's the problem.
Have you seen like where you know it's a wig?
Well, now I can't stop staring at it.
What
Yeah.
wigs has she worn?
One's the Roz from Night Court.
Yeah,
I mean, is it like blue?
the one
like
Shaka
neon?
Khan had in her
She
Shaka
had
Khan video.
Peppa, second album.
They're long, black, straight, and yeah, one was shorter than the other, and one was curly.
Oh, she pulled the John Travolta.
Kid from Kid and Play.
That's when they found out John Travolta was bald because he showed up with short hair at one premiere, and the next day he had just long hair, and they're like, "Wait a minute, you can't grow hair that long."
Oh, wait, Lou, before you break up with her, make her wear like a Stevie Wonder wig where it's all beads. You know what I mean? Like the hair of beads.
Yeah. See if she can get like a poison wig, a Brett Michaels wig. See if she can go blonde for you.
Oh, yeah. See if she would go. Yeah, dude, make her have Eddie Vedder hair. That would turn you on so hard, dude.
Yeah. That
If you got the fucking hot black Eddie Vedder,
okay, how about a Arsenio Hall hair?
I like that.
Woo woo woo.
I don't mind that at all. Or maybe an MC Search.
Dude, you shouldn't leave. You could do a lot of weird shit and have a lot of fun. You don't even know.
Yeah.
Why
By
don't
the
you
way, now she wears all those wigs. You're like, can I just have fun chopping things in your hair? Like her real hair, you could probably just like draw on it and stuff.
Yeah, get an old school like carousel afro that spins around and has little kids in it.
Well, you know what to get her for every holiday now. New fucking wig. Holiday wig. Just show up with a fucking wig every time you see her.
Can I ask you a
Hey, I'd
question?
like to see in this.
Can I ask you a question? There are expensive wigs, and then there's just Ricky's wigs, right?
Sure.
So is are they expensive? You
He
think?
doesn't know.
No clue.
Is it real hair?
They're changing. She's changing them every time he sees her. I'm telling you, this is not a crazy process.
I didn't know it was a wig the first date.
Because you
All
thought
right.
that was her hair,
I didn't know anything about it. Yeah, I don't know anything about wigs.
and then she showed up the next day with a different, shorter hair.
That's
Yeah.
not a wig.
No, well, we talked about it. She told me.
Yeah, dude. Some wigs are of human hair, and they look amazing.
No, it's not a wig. That's false advertising.
How do you know that's not a wig?
Because they're going to sell you a wig that looks like that hair, but that girl's not wearing a fucking wig.
Such a glass is half empty.
There's no wig.
Silk top wig, platinum blonde.
It's not a wig.
How do you know that's not a wig? That she can't be that ugly that she needs a wig?
Yes.
No, that's not the way it works.
Oh. No. But,
That's
but I'm
a wig.
telling you, bald to hair, I mean, how many people have looked good bald, really? Everyone says Sinead O'Connor, and they're all talking about that
No.
one video. She was actually ghastly looking.
No.
Why is she? No, she was all right.
Yeah.
I'll tell you who looked
Sinead
good.
O'Connor, by the way. Rotten piss.
Chicken
No, I'm kidding. Someone just take a hard line against Sinead O'Connor.
She's beautiful in that.
Yeah,
she's
in that
pretty.
video, she's not, and no moment after or before that has she ever been mildly attractive.
I mean, dude,
I
she
still
looked
don't
hot.
agree.
I think she's hot. I love. You know me. I love short hair. The chick from Rocky 4. What's his name's chick?
Brigitte Nielsen.
She looked good with short hair.
That was short hair. That wasn't a baldy.
Dude, I had a girl at the show this weekend, bald hair. It was awesome, smoking hot.
You know
Smoke.
she's listening and you're being nice.
You goddamn right. I hope she is. You look so good.
God, man, I loved your bald head.
I love a bald head.
My number one, Zoe Deutsch, cut her hair off, and it broke me. But now
ruined
it's,
it.
she's
I mean, do you
finally
remember-
growing it back.
I mean, do you remember what Britney Spears looked like with a bald head? Like
Some people
fucking-
aren't supposed to do it. She has a weird fucking leveled head. She has 2
Turn.
levels.
It was also a psychotic break.
Yeah, exactly.
It wasn't a hairstyle.
I know, but there was no way she could have smiled differently that would have made it look better.
Yeah,
I
she,
mean, like,
yeah, dude. You can't count her, dude.
She looks like Yellow Bastard from Sin City.
Oh my God. Yeah, her head isn't meant for bald. She
She's
has
a
a weird
pig.
head. Yeah, she needs hair.
Now,
What?
Doja Cat's pulling off bald.
Yep.
But when she puts on a wig with hair, looks way better.
Who's that other girl that's the bald girl that spoke at the Republican convention? She's pulling off bald too. That black chick,
Oh, Amber Rose.
100% pulling.
Absolutely. Have you ever seen her with hair though? Way better. What? Insanely way better, Amber Rose with hair.
Not insanely way.
Absolutely.
That doesn't look better.
It does.
No way. Bald looks. I mean, look at how. Oh,
She's gorgeous.
God damn! Everything is accentuated. Her face just fades in with that. That's a
bad.
wig.
That's a bad wig.
That's a wig.
I worked with Amber Rose at the Foxhole Celebrity Weekend in
Do
Atlantic
dark
City.
hair there.
Yes, Jacob.
I prefer with the wig.
No, come on, look right there, dude.
Yeah.
Just go with the wigs.
This is weird that's somebody else's hair.
It is.
Like some poor Indian woman had to grow her hair long for 6 years, and they cut it off and then deliced it and sold it to her.
Who else did a massive, like short hair thing and no one cared anymore? Did Katy Perry do that?
I don't think so.
Britney Spears cut her hair like the Punisher. She did the whole in the mirror. I'm going to out
Oh
for
yeah,
revenge.
yeah.
Yeah, she was
No, she did her nutty like never again.
You know?
type fucking
Did you know
thing.
Katy Perry was a Christian singer?
Yeah.
Did you know
I
that?
know
She
that.
was?
I grew up in church.
Dude, I sent you a link.
No, I know. I heard the
she
thing
grew up-
on Stern today where she was talking about like, if he does the dishes, if like Orlando Bloom does dishes, I'm gonna suck his cock right there. Prepare to have your cock sucked.
God bless. God
Yeah.
bless.
That's
Christine would have to. Christine would have to eat your ass.
By the way, that was her. That was she
If
was.
Jay does the bed one more, I'm gonna suck his ass.
By the way, that interview happened on Call Her Daddy, Sirius XM's new $125 million acquisition.
Wow, that's fucking eating at you.
Huh?
It's eating at you.
No.
No, Jay.
Why do you think it's eating at
Is
me?
it eating at you, Jay?
Why, bro? It's probably $125 million good.
I don't think there's anything.
Didn't you hear that breaking Katy Perry news?
Was that the show that it was
Dude,
on?
listen, I do think that show is worth more than almost every NFL contract. I do.
Is it really?
Yeah, I do absolutely think it's worth that.
So, Jay, let me ask you a question.
Yes.
Do you think that new podcast that they signed,
Call Her Daddy?
Call Her Daddy, is worth over $100 million?
I mean, what am I going to go against the consensus? I guess, dude, it's worth. They probably got a bargain at $1.25.
About 25. Why the 25?
Huh?
Why the extra 25?
Why there's $25 million? Because fucking why not, Bobby? Who else are they going to give any kind of serious money to?
I don't know. Maybe this show?
Yeah, I mean, God forbid. Let's hope Howard Stern doesn't go running out the door screaming fire. Then that's going to be another couple gazillion. Then they'll stretch a little over. Oh, they'll probably say, hey, we want Kevin Hart to walk into the building once a year. So let's zing about 50, 60 million at that guy.
Yeah.
Oh, you know what? Any celebrity would like to start their own channel. 20 mil.
Jane Lynch just got 32
Yeah.
million.
Hey, have you guys checked out Dax Shepard Radio? All Dax Shepard's third and fourth favorite songs.
Mike Ruffalo is going to do a show once a year. 32 million.
That's right, everyone. Mike Ruffalo. Mark Ruffalo's brother. Not even, it's Mike Ruffalo's channel.
It's called fracking. It's all about fracking. I mean, they really give a lot of money.
What are you talking about, dude? It is fairly distributed throughout this place.
Yes.
What are you trying to say, Bobby? That you don't think that we now have the privilege of saying we are in-house with Call Her Daddy, the new $125 million flagship show of Sirius XM.
Welcome to the family.
Yeah, welcome to the family. Now, here's what's funny, Bobby. Me and you nowhere near big enough, apparently, to get on this show. So let's not be looking for any cross-promotion, shall we say.
We can't even get Yamanika on this show.
We can't even have Yamanika. She's over in Kevin Hart's umbrella.
I mean, she canceled twice.
Fucking floating in the juice over here, man. Turds in the punch bowl.
We get Bennington once a year.
Bennington comes in once a year. That's pretty cool. We can't get Chris Stanley anymore.
No.
He's busy.
We can't get him. We can't get Jim and Nikki.
We should have the Call Her Daddy girl on. Do you think if I yell from here, she could hear high up in her tower my cries for...
They actually put a wall up.
They should.
Yeah.
I hope to give her a wing. I hope she gets a Howard Stern-like wing in this place.
Fucking A.
Guys, we have to move you up to the 37th floor because this side's going to become the Call Her Daddy complex.
Howard needs a wing because when he comes in every day, it would be hard for him to walk through the regular, so when he comes in every single day to do the show.
Right. Oh, Bobby.
What?
Oh, Bobby.
What?
He's not here, man.
What?
He's not here in the building.
No, he's here.
No, nobody comes in the building.
No. He's in a basement somewhere in a mansion.
No.
Living the way we all wish we could.
Why is Jacob getting nervous that we're talking about this?
I don't know. I love Howard Stern, so I'm not taking a shot. And also, I don't know why I'm whispering. I'm the #1 fan of Call Her Daddy, the new $125 million Sirius XM property.
I've never heard of it, but I'm the #2
No,
fan.
you've heard of it. I think the other girl from it just started doing shitty comedy at one point.
Is
And
it
the other
here?
one now makes
No, that's
100.
Girls Gotta Eat, I think.
Huh?
I think that's Girls Gotta Eat.
Oh, it's different. But
What
there
about
is a breakup
Why don't
on
me
this
and you
one,
do
wasn't it?
Why don't you do a podcast called Guys Can't Eat Anymore?
Yeah. What do we do? Anti-slut shaming? Should we do an anti-slut shaming podcast?
No, we should do it.
Girls, get out there and suck some cocks. Am I right? Who's to stop us?
I eat my wife's pussy every time she cooks me dinner.
Yeah, fart in my mouth. I don't care.
Yeah, I don't give a shit.
Simp radio.
Do they come here for this new show?
Huh?
Call Her Daddy?
No.
Is that
Buddy,
here?
this studio probably is not as nice as a place they wouldn't take a shit. So they're probably not coming into this studio. No, I have to assume they're somewhere in a grandiose, fantastic studio with
It's in L.A., right?
functioning cameras that film them. And
We have functioning cameras.
no, but with someone filming them.
Oh, somebody who actually can push the button on.
Yeah.
and
Someone
then
who could like
record,
do
right.
the thing and not make.
I'm not even
Yes.
familiar with the show.
What-
What is
Well,
the
buddy, get
point?
familiar with it
I
because it's
am-
the reason.
I'm learning.
It's the reason you can't afford life.
It was picked up originally by Barstool Sports. Dave
Oh, hell
Portnoy
yeah.
picked it up, and it went from 12,000 downloads to 2 million downloads in 2 months.
Nice.
And now it has like 5 million listeners a week.
Hey.
It's second only to Joe Rogan Experience.
Yeah, but we have, how many millions do we have following us?
50.
So these two women are the reason that I had to bet my whole life on Tesla?
Yep.
Yeah.
Gotcha. All right.
And these are the reasons why a few of us in here are going to jump off a building someday.
But this girl, I don't know what the falling out was between the two hosts, but this girl's no longer involved at all. It's all Alex Cooper now.
I know.
Ooh,
You know why.
Burn. You know why. Bitch shit.
Same reason why Dan left.
Yeah. You think their period synced up too? Now we got bitchy. Yeah.
Well,
What's
Congratulations.
You know what I say to them?
They already had a 60 million deal with Spotify.
Nice.
That expired.
God
so they
damn,
had 60
man.
million, and then Sirius was like, fuck
Yeah,
it.
Bobby. They threw him crackers over at Spotify.
Don't yell at me, Jay. It's
Sirius
not-
XM swooped in and says, "Hey, let me treat you like a show deserves to get paid like this."
Yeah.
$125 million.
It's a lot of money.
It's not even enough.
But can I say something?
Yeah.
Like when Howard got his money.
Yes.
Everybody was like, what the fuck does he need $500 million for?
Not me.
And
Didn't say that.
but people were like, but he has to pay everybody.
That's not exactly true. There's some in between there that it is. The idea was always like they make it sound like he gets like every year they give him $100 million. It's not like that, to the best of my knowledge. But
He has
I mean,
to
like
pay
it's.
Sal.
Yeah, I think maybe that part of it. Now there are serious employees.
Yeah, they're employees like me.
Yeah, there's someone that's like
Robin
I
probably
think-
gets paid out of his money.
No, No, she has her own contract too. I mean, at least when they would talk about it on the air, like it would sound like everyone has to deal with their own contract. So I don't know, but there is something. I don't think when it's like $500 million that it's.
Can I just listen?
Also, keep in mind that it's
10% of $500 million you have to give to your staff. I could live with the rest.
Yeah, that's fine.
How much is it?
I'm just saying if you.
What's 10% of 125 million?
12.5 million.
So we'd have to split that with you guys.
Yeah.
If we got that. I'm in. I'll do it.
Right.
I'll do it.
What?
So
I'm
who
gonna break
are-
you guys off. I'll break you guys off 12 mil to split amongst yourselves. I'll throw it in the middle in cash, and you guys fight for who gets the most of it.
We can only afford one producer.
Yeah.
These are there are two of these women?
No, the other girl's no longer involved in
Can
this.
I
at all.
can I
This
listen
girl
to
could.
it?
This girl could call me names and slap me with cash, and I just couldn't do anything about it.
Yeah.
Except kill her and get famous, I guess.
That's what you do to Christine.
What? Slap her with cash?
Call her
because
names
I have
and
the
slap
upper-
her with cash.
Because I have the upper hand.
Okay.
Because I make the cash, but this girl doesn't care about my cash, and she would slap me in the face with her money.
Oh my God! Could you imagine hooking up with this chick?
No.
And her seeing your balance by accident when you're getting a couple 20s out of an ATM.
Oh.
Do you want to?
I go, no, this is just the cash account.
Wait, is that her hunk husband?
Yeah, I'm sure he's wealthy.
Yeah, you think?
Cooper
Like she-
Kaplan? That sounds like old money to me.
First of all, I'm looking at this girl, and here's what I'm thinking. I want to hear what she has to say about stuff. I'm looking at this girl, and I go, hey, take me through your day every day and tell me what's going on. What?
What?
Hot yoga isn't any better than regular yoga? Do tell. Honey, dinner's going to be late today. I got to hear this.
I heard cholesterol is a good thing, not a bad thing. They've been lying to us. It was all about cereal.
It's all about having good fats or whatever. I don't know. Do you guys watch TV shows? I don't care.
Can I hear a little bit of it? Is there any video?
It's revolutionary.
Oh, can we not talk about it?
What?
Can we hear a little bit of it? Is there a little clip of it?
Give me a taste.
It's got to be $125 million worth of entertainment.
Yeah, I should probably sit down and make sure I don't pass out from laughter.
I don't think you guys are the target audience for the show.
Are you out of your fucking
Fuck
mind?
you.
Are you out of your mind?
How dare she?
What do you know, Christine?
Yeah, what do you know?
You're out of your goddamn mind, Christine.
Apparently, you're not the target audience.
I guess
Wow.
you know all of us.
I don't
Okay,
listen to
so whatever
That's
and
funny.
stuff and whatever.
You be her, I'll be the other girl.
And I'm sure, like you kind of just mentioned, you've been in relationships where, and I've been in it, where I've dated guys that I'm like, oh my God, you're so intimidated by my success.
And they don't even know how to verbalize it.
And for a minute,
stop,
if you're not
stop,
It's revolutionary.
I'm gonna fucking kill myself.
Yeah.
I hate when
Katy
a,
Perry and 125 mil are intimidating.
no, I just hate when a grown adult woman goes, "Oh my God, oh my God." Well, you don't even believe in God. Why are you talking about God? You,
Can we take voting away from every woman who goes on this show?
that was the good old days. God,
dude. Just inevitably, when you get older, you have to think the 50s were a better time.
All right, let's hear a little
Look at
more.
our
Let's
books.
let's see how far we can make it.
I've been there where I, for a moment, was like, oh, should I dim myself more? Should I
I've
maybe
been
not?
there. I have dimmed.
Right?
You've
I
never
have
dimmed.
You dim because you're
you
like,
are
you
dim.
can't-
She is dim.
She's never dimmed anything. She's been pretty her whole life.
Katy
even,
Perry.
Even when she was a Christian rock star, she was gorgeous, star, always up in the front, has never, ever
boobs.
dimmed. Huge boobs. Back when she was singing about Jesus. It's all you could look at was her tits.
Yeah. Her body's falling to pieces a little bit now, but she
I
is
mean,
getting older.
What are you talking about?
No, it
I'm going to
is.
show you Dawn naked one day. Listen,
Well, we're talking, this is potato.
did you just call my wife a potato?
No, I called her potato.
She has potato tits. Each one looks different.
But no, Katy Perry is a. And by the way, potato wasn't even the right term for that. I'm saying is apples and oranges.
This year.
You're nuts.
No, she pulled it together then.
Software.
Yeah, that's AI.
By the way, that might be AI and stuff. Because I'm telling you, go look at pictures of her. Like when they have like her like candid shots in a bikini, and it's never like a fucking. I think it's a totally fake picture. Actually,
That's
by the way.
100%. That looks. Show her in this video. She looks a little off.
She's still
Gorgeous,
hot.
of
Yeah, I mean,
course.
who's arguing that?
Yeah.
I'm just saying like she just like a little bit. She's just getting older and like life's just happening.
It's two chubby
Dude.
guys being honest.
Heidi Klum. Heidi Klum every week on America's Got Talent that I watch is stunningly hot.
Yeah.
And then every time they show her like, and not that she doesn't have nice tits, she does, but like caught Heidi Klum naked walking on the beach, and you're like, she's like a flat ass older lady now. Yeah.
Dude, can I play this a little bit, Christine?
can't see it immediately.
You also want to play the game, play a role.
not be
Looks
too
good.
much.
Yeah, you wonder why
So
you
you're
don't have a
okay,
guy.
like maybe I should take off this day so he
Can I
feels.
stop
And
for a
now
second?
I'm
Yeah.
taking-
What is this thing that girls do where they spread their fingers out like wings and they push and they use them?
I don't know.
Sure.
Does this dip think that she has to lower her shine for my ego? I'll just take your shine, bitch. Oh, I should be on this show.
Will you look at this? Is her nipple ring coming through her shirt?
No.
It's a microphone, isn't it?
No.
It's not.
Whatever
see.
it is, it's a design on the shirt. It's on both sides.
Wow.
She's not a piece of shit. Well, anyway, $125 million. Come on.
Good for her.
Good for you.
Congratulations. You know what? Good for her, dude.
Are we just not doing it right? Let's do this. Let's
Yeah.
just fucking break into some reeling.
We gotta hit our demographic.
We have to go
which is-
anti-guys?
we have to go guys.
What?
We have to talk about guys, but we have to talk about it in an intimate way.
Like a bitchy kind of?
Yeah, like, okay.
And then these girls, right? It's like you do everything, and then they're tired at the end of the night. It's like, what even is that?
Jay,
Yeah?
today I bought a refrigerator. I let her buy whatever fridge she wanted. I said, go do your thing.
Go to town. No limits.
No limits.
No limits.
Whatever color, whatever cubic feet, get the fridge.
That go inside the big circle ice cubes? I don't care what it fits or not.
Of course. And it does. It has ice, water. It has a secret door.
Oh, tell me off air. Tell me off air what the brand is.
I'll tell you
me
what
off
it is.
air.
I don't want to say it on because they're not sponsoring us.
No, don't even give up your plug either. Don't
No.
give away your plug because then you give away your plug and everyone's on it. So
I used to give up my plug. I don't do that anymore. I don't just give away. You know what? I'm a strong man, and I'm not just giving away my plugs.
yeah, you know, I'm at home all weekend, and it's the one weekend that I'm off. And Christine's got to do festival stuff all day long. So I'm just sitting there, and I think I'm looking pretty cute. You know, like I'm sitting there looking cute, looking good. I know it's a day off, but I'm still did myself up. I got a cute little outfit on.
You did.
And she just in and out, festival. And then it's just like, oh, just, you know what? I don't even want to get started with it.
Oh my God! Sorry about my baby's stomach. Just she talks to me.
It's okay,
She's
right?
getting riled up now, hearing this bullshit.
Whatever it takes to stay thin, right?
Yeah.
Hey.
Listen, man. Next time that happens, a little advice.
Yeah.
And I'm just throwing it out there.
Okay.
Go up to Christine in the middle of her chaos. Behind her ear, lean in and just whisper, "Baby, you're doing such a great job."
No, I can't.
Jay?
I can't.
Try it. Try it right now. Go try it right now.
Can't.
You can try it.
No,
I'm
I
telling
can't.
you, you cannot. Oh my God. Oh my God.
Give me strength. Give me
Yeah,
strength.
strength fingers.
Give me strength.
Take it. I'm giving you all my strength.
Give me it. I'm taking it in.
Take
I'm taking
it in.
I'm taking it
take
in.
it. Take it. Take it. Be a strong man, Jay.
I'm taking it. Okay, here we go.
Strong men are weak. Be weak.
Christine, enough with this festival, you cunt.
No, Jay!
No.
No, that's
okay.
old.
Well, I guess I'm a work in progress.
Whatever. Starbucks, breve latte, ice, quad espresso.
Everything's better with bucks.
Bucky's. Dude, we just made at least $38.
That was at least $38.
We made at least $38. Dude, what if we became famous as those guys? Would you do it? If they offered us right now, Jim just said, "Guys, you do that, $100 million."
Yeah.
Would you be that?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Don't even finish the question. Yes.
Hey.
All day long. And I'll do it in that character, in that offensively archaic character I just did.
Yeah, this would be our slogan. Don't be afraid to be weak.
Yeah, it's okay to be weak.
Yeah, weak men rule.
Yeah.
Weak men rule.
Strength is weakness. Weakness is strength.
Right? Yeah. Real men.
Stamp it on a shirt. Give me 125 mil.
How's this? Pain is the pathway to piss.
Ooh. Get that on velour.
Christine, would you like us? Would you like Jay if he was more sensitive to you like that?
For $100 million, yeah.
Christine fucking beat the shit out of you on the side.
Christine starts bullying me.
Oh my God. We'd be.
Oh.
It's hard to be a man. Can I say this? Can I say this really? I'm being real Bob now. I'm being real Bob right now.
Yeah.
And Christine, I feel you staring at the side of my face as I'm about to say
Do
this.
you?
I do.
Is it so hard?
I feel your witch energy, your feminism. Your clitoris is drumming like little. I feel it. I just want to say this. It's hard to be a man today
Yes.
than it was. Now, I know guys back in the day, we did a lot of fucking damage. We were dickheads for a long time, and I get that.
Not me.
You, especially. You at the front lines being dick dude. No, you've always been a nice guy. I've been a nice guy too. But there's no more. Back in the day, a man came home from work and he went and ate his meal. And I remember saying, don't bother your father. Don't bother your don't bother him. Now, we have to go out. Like, I have to go out. I'm the breadwinner. I'm cool with that. Go out, make the money, come back, and be bothered the second I'm home. You can't. It's like you can't have that manly thing. You can't be a dude comes home and kind of gets his thought. You got to come home and jump right the fuck in and get into it. It's a little, I'm not saying that's bad either. I think it's good. I'd rather be that than some stoic asshole that doesn't talk to his daughters until they're 72 on his deathbed. But it's harder to, you know what I mean?
Well, you got to use. We're taught to not use the releases we used to have. What you need, Bobby,
Is the hitter?
is a full-blown side girlfriend.
Nice.
You need someone not too close to home, not too far from home.
Yeah.
A full-blown side girlfriend.
You talking about ride or an Uber?
Like the 50s. It's a drive.
Drive. Yeah.
Yeah, you could pop in there on your way home. It doesn't even seem that crazy.
So between here and Catone,
yeah.
have a little White Plains puss.
A little White Plains push. Just a little girl just boxed up.
Little girl.
You don't want to know about her, you don't want to know too much about her life.
I should
you
go
want
younger?
You want like a 20-something.
You don't want me to go mid, like wear a little less than Dawn, so I know that she's, her eggs are dead too. I don't have to worry about a baby.
Yeah, I hear what you're saying, but you don't want to go listen, you're going to get a mature, to the situation better person in that regard, but you're going to want like the fun. If you're only dipping in this thing for a couple hours a week.
Yeah, but I need a chick who has like responsibilities too. She's got to get for work. She gets tired around 9.
This girl's got to do work, dude. She has she does OnlyFans.
I don't
No, okay, all right. She works at a Payless shoe source.
I like that. But you know what?
Okay.
I'm a big fan of the mom boobs. I like a mom boob.
No, this is a younger girl. You're going older now.
Yeah, I don't.
I'm telling you, older seems more, even though this goes against the Amy Fisher concept, you're not going to an 18-year-old. The younger for you is going to be late 20s, 30s.
That hurts.
That's what I think would be for me too.
It's younger, I know. That just hurts that you hear. That's a fact.
Well, I'm just saying.
I'm 53, and younger for me is 30.
I know. Late 20s, 30s is less likely, I think, than a sad. Because if this is like your side girl, let's assume she doesn't have a husband also. Yeah. So a lonelier older lady is probably more likely to come murder your chick.
I like a chick
who's going to come murder Dawn.
Was married, got divorced, kids are older, maybe 35, mom boobs, still nice body, but a little insecurity. I don't want to get too whipped up. You know what I mean? I don't want to meet some young hot guy.
No, that's fine. It's fine if she meets a hot guy. This is just to make it so you don't go home and slapped on for not having whatever, your clothes laid out.
I just think it's harder to be a guy than it's ever been. Because we have to be present, we have to be more open, we have to be intimate. And I don't think girls, Christine, back me up, I don't think girls want us to be emotionally available and intimate as much as you think you do. Do you want a sensitive Jay that's going to cry and be emotional to you all the time and say, you hurt my feelings when you do things like that? Would you like that?
No.
No, you don't. You want a man, right? That just passively huffs and puffs when you drop crumbs on the couch, right?
Yeah. Yeah, I just hate her inside, and outwardly I just move forward.
Yeah.
That's what a man does.
I don't think you want us that sensitive, do you?
We don't want like a sniveling pussy, but
I mean, once you open the floodgates, honey, you can't just shut them down. Do you understand?
You could send him to therapy.
I mean, there
Do
was
it
a
there.
guy. There was the this week's episode of Love After Lockup ended on a guy. I felt bad for him. The episode, he just saw shit in jail and he's fucked. But he's got a guy with like face tattoos and everything, and he's got this big, super fat, unattractive girlfriend. You know what I'm talking about, Lou? Oh, you're talking to him over there.
Yeah.
I'm talking about Love After Lockup, the newest one.
It's back?
Yeah.
Fuck.
Never
We know
left.
it's life after lockup right now, right?
It's Love After Lockup.
Oh.
But it's what this guy, he's like doesn't he look like a tough guy necessarily, but he's like a jail guy, but he seems like nice enough. But he just has a complete breakdown on the show. And as I'm watching him, he's making this like weird face while he's like starting to cry to her, and like the production comes in, they stop filming and they send him to, they go, we're gonna pause filming with him and send him to like get some help because he's going through it. But I'm like, that girl though, is always gonna look at him as like that guy. Not she's gonna leave him, but she even says like when in her little testimonial, she goes like, you know, he always played it off like there was not that much wrong, and like I thought when he came out it was gonna be like pretty fun and wild and he'd be okay, but like
Yeah, they want
I don't know. I guess he's like
sensitive.
crying and going through it, and he's just looking at her with his face like so. I feel terrible for him, but I'm like, this girl is, by the way, he'll be lucky if when he comes out of this mental hospital, if she's gone. She's a trucker.
Dude,
This is it. This is the scene.
Yuck.
oh boy.
I mean, he's them.
I mean,
Anything.
she should have a wig.
I mean, I know, right?
That
Looks like
hair.
somebody fricasseed her hair.
Yeah, it looks like a troll
I have
fucking
no
ate a
idea
cow.
what's going on at all.
I love you, huh?
Her hair looks like ramen.
Yeah, it really is. She has carrot top hair. She's morbidly obese, and she drives a truck for a living, like an
he's-
18-wheeler.
He's in shape.
Oh,
He's a
yeah. He's a good-looking
young
guy.
buck, yeah.
But he's a mental wreck, which is why none of these relationships make sense when these guys come out. The girls are always, there's a black dude in this one he looks like a football player. He's huge, he's jacked, he's a good-looking dude, and like the girl he's with just is all him.
Yeah.
I mean, this guy's like, the girl he's into is a grandmother.
Nice.
But go to that ending when I want to show the thing when he makes the face at the end. So they get his mother on the phone.
Yeah.
Keep going right there.
Oh, they get his mom on the phone.
Yeah, turn this up. He says he's having anxiety about being out.
Oh boy.
I want to see this face.
I feel bad for this guy.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Ah.
Got PTSD. I still be waking up thinking I'm in jail. In prison, I seen a person's soul leave his body, bro.
Wow.
You'll never understand what it looked like to see another grown man die for like in front of you.
Now he's
You'll
out
never
here
know what it feel like for somebody reaching
dating
out for you.
Bozo the clown.
He keeps dating. He keeps telling you, by the way, you'll never understand what it's like. He goes, well, somebody does. There's a lot of other people that were there that saw that also.
Yeah, but
he's saying the common viewer of Love After Lockup.
yeah, he's looking at the crew of white guys with khakis on, going, "You're not going to
Are you
understand this."
fucking who are you talking about? You guys never saw a man's soul leave his body?
Yeah.
I did when I saw an accident and the Indian leapt into my soul, and now he follows me around.
Yeah.
In fact, he's over your shoulder right now, Jacob.
There's a sound guy holding a peanut butter and jelly sandwich, just listening, not even hearing any of this.
Gotta play the rest of this.
Reaching for your hand, please help me. They looking in your eyes. It kept me up for months.
Damn.
I've never seen nobody get killed in that way right there.
Skip
right
ahead
in
10
front of me,
seconds.
right in front of the seat.
Yeah.
That's
I wish
not,
I was
No,
never
no.
there.
he's talking to his
I
mom.
wish I could erase all that.
He hung up with his mom. It's his fate. Isn't that wacky looking? Isn't that like so strangely real?
Yeah, that's anxiety and stress.
Right, that's what I was saying when I was watching it. I said to Christine yesterday, I go, I know that face. Like that face, that feeling.
It's like a full-blown panic attack.
Oh my
I
God.
said though, good for the show for not
just me.
exploiting that.
It's just
Who's that big guy?
That's his girlfriend.
No, the big
No,
black
it's like
guy.
security for the show.
when Arthur first came home from prison. they
She's
came
just so like, I
around.
thought he was going to be
You know,
fun,
with-
but he'd be crying and shit.
That's why it sucks. It sucks. No, can I say something though?
Sure, buddy.
I think it's terrible what women have to go through to get the amount of stuff you have to buy and the stuff you have to put on to get us to acknowledge you or think that we have to do that is nuts. Like makeup, just have you ever seen makeup? The amount of things women have to get and buy and carry with them at all times, anytime you travel, just to
not
put
Christine.
What?
Not Christine.
Because she's beautiful. She doesn't.
She doesn't do a ton of makeup. Yeah.
But there's some. Did you see the video I sent you? Of the, it's frightening.
I think those girls, I've seen a lot of those. The where it's a really ugly person and they put on the makeup.
Oh, I've seen those later. Those the Asian ones are the worst.
I think they make themselves, not the Asian ones, but these girls. It's like they make themselves uglier to start, or they'll use a filter to start.
I don't know about that. Show Jay these. This is frightening because I would hook up with any one of these girls at a bar.
Nice.
Or after a show, I'd be like, "Yeah, what's up? Let's go hook up."
Oh yeah, dude.
Let's go hook up.
Dude,
but
get
if
it.
you wake up the next day, get it. But women have to go through. I mean, they have to be makeup artists. They have to do so much shit to get every flaw off the face. They just did a thing with Lady Gaga. Just did a thing. She showed up with her face. She's not that pretty, but then all of a sudden she put all this makeup on, line after line, and concealer and all this. And little, it's like she's making little dots and other dots, and then she blends
she's
it.
prettier sans makeup, personally, Lady Gaga.
Did you say sans makeup?
Yeah, no makeup.
I understand. There's no reason to get that tutti frutti on this show. Okay?
Sure there is,
Just
Bob.
say,
We're trying to make ourselves $125 million.
I apologize. Sans makeup it is.
Sans makeup, that's where a woman's real beauty shines through. Bob, take it away.
You know what? Post makeup? Look at her.
You'd fuck.
Dude, look. Okay, watch. Here we go.
Okay.
Watch this girl. Now, these girls are all singing the same song.
That's all filter.
If I was at Skankfest and she walked up to me,
she wouldn't look like that at Skankfest. Though.
Look at her. Look at this one. This one's nuts. But the C is the craziest. These are old women. Look at that. Dude.
I don't think that's makeup. I think that's AI.
It's filter.
It's not a filter. It's makeup.
No. I'm sure there's makeup helping, but these aren't good examples. To me, the makeup one is when they show you it's the Asian girls who look like these gorgeous like geisha chicks, and then they start taking it all down. They have like fucking none of their teeth touch.
Dude,
yeah, that's fake. Bob.
No, it's not fake because they actually put things on the side of their face that pull their skin back, and they attach it to their hair, and then they put fake teeth in.
I'm not saying they don't do. It's the same thing with the Asian girls. I'm just telling you that's not this particular video. You could see with the shakiness of the thing they're doing. It's all filter and AI. That's just a computer trick. Here's the real shit. This is wild.
What is she drinking? You have to drink certain things?
No, I don't know what she's drinking.
I mean, look at all the stuff that women have to do.
No, they don't have to do this. This woman has to do this.
They don't have to do that if they married, and the only way for that guy to get out of it is if they get a divorce and they take most of it in the brand new house in Katona, and he has to sleep in a tiny house. They don't have to put makeup on anymore.
Sure.
But if you're trying to get a guy...
But look already how much cuter this girl looks.
She looks like Michael Jackson.
But I'm saying, like, she's horrifically ugly. Start at the beginning and show again from just where she's at now.
Yeah, dude, this is nuts.
I mean, that's what she looked like before.
Yeah, it's nuts. I actually like those goofy teeth, though.
No, you don't.
I kind of do. I like a goofy chick.
Now, bitch, talk to me about teeth. Veneers or just go natural. Say, fuck it. My teeth are my teeth. Love me for me.
I say just use your Bucky Beavers and get the guy that you deserve.
Lou, I say date this black girl. Buy her the hair you want her to have. How about that, child? I say child now. Jacob Child.
Christine, you don't
What
do
happened with
makeup?
your little racy poo thing yesterday? There was a little racy poo with the guys in the circles or something? What happened? What happened with that little boy you like?
He won.
And I knew he would.
I said,
God bless the Lord, I knew he would.
I said, you don't use makeup?
No, I do. I mean, for
It
like
uses her.
for 20 years, I did my makeup every day. After the pandemic, I just think I got used to how my face looks without it more. So I
Was
only
it
wear
scary? Was it scary to not do the makeup and just go out? Were you afraid?
No, because I just kind of got I got used to it. You know, it's like you get used to the way your face looks with it, and then you get used to the way your face looks without it, and then I would
And
start
then
doing
I'm
makeup.
forced to get used to it also.
I would start doing my makeup, and I started to feel like goofy almost. I was like, why am I so stupid with my makeup on?
Look at me with all
But
looking good.
now I do it
It's
like
ridiculous. Stupid to do.
Jay,
Yeah.
let her. She's opening
agreeing
up.
with her.
Jay was the one that told me that he liked me better with less makeup. So
Well, she's also kind of shitty at doing makeup too.
That's terrible.
that's not true. But I've never done the type of makeup where you like contour your face or completely change your face. I've never done like really thick foundation and all of that.
Eyebrows. Make your eyebrows.
I've never done my eyebrows like that. No, like I've done makeup and sometimes heavy makeup, but not like what some of these girls do, where they complete. And also, you know, I do like my face. Like I haven't felt the need to completely change it, which is nice.
Yeah. I mean, you get beautiful skin.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
My skin's gotten better since I stopped wearing makeup every day too.
It is. I don't use soap on my face. I've never used soap on my face ever.
You use piss.
Yep. I use guy piss. It has to be specifically guy piss.
Yeah.
It has to be middle
White guy.
Of course.
I don't know why, but it's got to be a white
It's got to
guy.
be middle-aged white guy.
We got to take a break.
From Nantucket.
First hour's done, guys.
We're done?
Well, the first hour. Don't just leave.
I got to go.
Bobby Kelly, he's going to be at Hilarities in Cleveland September 20th and 21st. After that, Skankfest, Vegas, co-host New York, San Diego, California, and so much more. And you can catch Bobby every Tuesday night, 7 p.m. at the Fat Black Pussycat Lounge, the Comedy Cellar. For tickets and all tour